On this question here, question 8 is about asithole first derivative of f with respect to x from the first principle. So if we are required to use the first principle, there is a formula for the first principle. Let's see, f prime at x is equals to limit of h as the approach to 0 of f at x plus h minus f at x all divided by h. So lokhu kusho ukuthi la khona u-x ngizo-add bani u-h kule graph ka-f. So now as the limit of h tends to 0, la khona u-x ngifaka u-h kuzoba 2x plus h all squared minus 5 minus f at x 2x squared minus 5 all divided by h. As the limit of h approach 0, so I need to expand to x plus h all squared. We can use the Pascal's triangle by saying 1, ngiphinde ngehlisa 1 no 1 ngapha, bese ngehlisa 1 again, 1 plus 1 kuzoba 2, bese ngehlisa 1. Ngiphinde ngehlisa 1, you will always ukuthi uhlale wehlisa 1 ngaso sonke isikhathi la. 1 plus 2 3, 2 plus 1 3, uphinde uhlisa 1 ekugcineni. Uhlisa 1 moqala, 1 plus 3 4, 3 plus 3 6, 3 plus 1 4, and then uphinde uhlisa 1 ngabe because awasa etana nalutho. So this is called the Pascal's triangle. Uzoqhubeka nayo uziwehlike nayo ezansi. So le a quadratic, le is for linear, and then le a cubic, and then le a fourth. So I need to take all these numbers, which is 1 to 1. Remember, nginothula ngaphandle, and then ngizobhala 1, 2, 1. Khuluma ngo-x, so x squared, kube no-x aphele, ngiqale no-h squared, ngize no-h, aphele u-h ngapho ngibuyisela plus, bese ngiyavala, minus 5. We remove a negative, I will have minus 2x squared. Negative times negative, I will have positive 5, all divided by h. So as the limit of h tends to 0, I need to remove two brackets la. This over no 2x squared, 2 times 2, 4xh, 2 times 1, 2h squared. Minus 5 no 5 back cancel no 0, let's give no minus 2x squared. All divided by h. So as the limit of h approach 0, again I've got a like times lang, whereby this and this cancel each other, and then I'm left with 4xh plus 2h squared. There's a common factor coming, which is h. I can take out the common factor h, and then lang sala no 4x, and then lang sala no 2h, all divided by h. Then cancel on as the limits of h approach 0, ka 4x plus 2h, kumele ufake ama brackets la ukuze uzokhombisa ukuthi ukhuluma nge-limits of h approach 0 for this, because uma ungawafakile ama brackets kuzobe ngazi ukhuluma nge-limits only ika 4x kanti ayikho ku 2x, then bese uba wrong. So uzomele ufake ama brackets ukuze ukhombise ukuthi ukhuluma nge-limits ayo yonke la. And then the final answer for this, if you put h as a 0, so 2 times 0, 0, 0 plus 4x, so 4x as your final answer.
This podcast was proudly sponsored by PPR Education. Podcast Partnership Recognition.